Hello, here I am analyzing the Birdstrike data available on the SAS for visual analysis. To understand the dataset, first we started with the time series analysis to interpret the trend over the 11 years of data. It is evident that the incidence and the severity both are increasing. This is the frequency graph which shows the increase to almost double, and this is the fatality which is growing in numbers. To understand more, I started to point out the impacted phase. For the same, I created the two donut chart for the comparison, and you can see that the approach phase is almost the same amount of the cost of repair. Then there is a takeoff run, a landing roll, but it's interesting to see that the climb phase, which is the second lowest, and here the cost of repair is almost half. Also, you can see it from the bar graph that the cost of repair is much more or higher than any of these phases of the flight. To view it from another aspect, I made this interactive dashboard. Here to filter out, this is the heat map which I've created, and I filter out, and I've used only the highest frequency birds impacted. This is 15 I've used an animal. You can see that the Canada goosebump, which are found at the height of 3000. You can see the bald eagle, which is found at the height of more than 2000. Also, there is a button bar which shows that how much this impact is causing, like which we can narrow down to only these two birds, or how much the damages or cost of repair they are causing. And now to see from the airport angle, I want to analyze that the airports, which has to see the functionality of the airport. I see that how many service hours they are taking, and what's the frequency. See, they had reported this kind of incidents. This is if I want to check of any of the airport, I can visualize it in this way and get to know that it has 1744 hours of service it took, and this much of frequency it has been impacted. I want to understand the correlation. Mostly I was interested to find out between the bird analysis and airport analysis, but however, due to missing data, I could not find any specific cause-effect relationship. However, I found that when the airport has reported more severe hours, the same airport has reported the more people injured. So later, lastly, into this butterfly chart was constructed to show the cost of repair is almost coinciding with the fleet above the ground. So like whenever there is more of above the ground incidents happening, the cost is more. So that's my analysis for this data set. Thank you.